world is standing at a decisive crossroads. The choices made by major powers can reshape global politics. Today, we analyze what Trump and Putin are trying to achieve through a possible ceasefire, and what major obstacle is blocking the path to peace. In recent weeks, global tension has risen sharply. From the Middle East to Europe, uncertainty is spreading. Markets, governments, and ordinary people are feeling the pressure. The world is waiting for a major breakthrough that could change everything. Donald Trump has repeatedly stated that war is never the solution. He is pushing for an immediate ceasefire through diplomatic pressure and economic leverage. According to him, global peace is not only good for America, but vital for the world's stability. Vladimir Putin appears unusually cautious this time. Russia's economic pressure, military fatigue, and rising international scrutiny have pushed him toward diplomacy. He openly suggests that negotiations may be the only realistic path forward. Interestingly, both Trump and Putin seem to agree on one point. The world cannot afford another major war. They believe stopping this conflict is essential for global stability, economic recovery, and long-term balance of power. But there is one major obstacle standing in the way. A third force, either a state or a powerful group, is refusing to accept peace terms. Their hardline stance is blocking every attempt at negotiation and preventing progress. The resistance is driven by power, money, and influence. Certain groups believe that ending the war will hurt their political or financial interests. This is why every peace plan is met with doubt, mistrust, and calculated delays. If this war continues, the effects will be global. South Asia, the Middle East, and Europe could face rising inflation, unstable energy prices, and deeper political tensions. Global markets might also enter a new phase of volatility. USA strategy shift. The United States is shifting its strategy. Trump wants global tensions to decrease so he can focus on domestic economic goals. He believes that if global stability returns, trade, investment, and the American economy will gain significant momentum. Russia's calculations. Russia also knows that a long war could strain its economy. That's why Putin has recently shown signs of flexibility, suggesting that if negotiations are serious and balanced, Russia may reconsider its position and reduce its involvement. Middle countries' reaction. Countries like Turkey, China, Saudi Arabia, and others are closely watching the situation. They are adjusting their policies because the global balance is shifting. These nations want to prevent a wider conflict and protect their economic interests. Ground reality. But the reality on the ground is very different. Military commanders are focused on strategic goals rather than peace. This disconnect between political agreements and field operations is the main reason ceasefire efforts keep failing. If the peace efforts succeed, the world could enter a new phase of stability. Energy prices may drop, trade flows may improve, and global economies could finally breathe. A successful deal might reshape the global power structure in a positive way. But if peace fails, the consequences could be severe. The conflict may expand into a larger war affecting many regions. It could reshape alliances, destabilize global systems, and push the world into another prolonged crisis. Conclusion. The world is watching closely. Trump and Putin are trying to push for peace, but a ceasefire only happens when all sides agree to stop. The next few days and weeks will determine the direction of global politics. Follow for more insights.